Hi guys, and welcome to another snus review. I've got a new lighting setup, softbox kit right here, so hopefully it's looking better than before. As I said in my second special, I'm getting a new background. This one is not it. You might still have some lighting issues there with the glare coming from the softbox, but it will be better. It's getting better all the time, I hope. So today we're looking at another snus from the Nick and Johnny series by Swedish Match, and it is their Americana. I tried the crushed ice before. They also make a crushed ice white. There's an original portion, a white portion, there's a green ice, and also a red hot in that series. So they're experimenting a lot in this series with a little bit of higher nicotine, and the red hot, for instance, has chili and cinnamon in it. This is one of the crazier ones though. This one has got cherry and almond flavor, also violet, a bit of raspberry I think, and wintergreen again. So, well, I've tried this one before. I know this one. The Byron original portion, what used to be the Monte Cristo, I had tried before. All the other ones I've been trying, brand new for me. This one I know a little bit about. Okay. It's got 20 portions in it. The portions are big. They're 1.1 grams, just like the crushed ice, I believe. And the nicotine is high, partly because of the big portion size. It comes up to 15.4 milligrams per gram. The catch lid is a big one. The new Swedish Match ones are nice. So let's look at them. There you go. They are big portions, quite moist for quick flavor release, but not incredibly moist, I would say. Big portion. I know quite a lot about this one, but I will cut here, get back to you, and talk to you when I finish the whole can of it. A very good friend Frederick said in October when I first tried this is actually my third can of this. Oh, smells like party. It does. I've got this virus, lingering virus, keeps going on. Any year now I will hopefully look alright in these videos, but this is ridiculous. There's virus there and a little bit everywhere. This one, initially, it's got a lot of cherry smell to it. It's mainly cherry. It's like a Dr. Pepper kind of snus. So I would say if you're a tobacco-centric purist, you probably will not like this. It's one of the many very flavored snuses. Personally, I really like it actually. I was also going to say that of all the snuses I've tried so far, which is really interesting to me, they all smell and taste different. Not one single one of them has tasted the same as another one. Not even the mint snuses were the same. So it's one of the reasons I do this. I really like the subtleties and the differences in smell. This one is a little bit crazy. It's different to anything else I've had. And I would say that of all the flavored snuses I've had, although I am also tobacco-centric mainly, this is my favorite flavored snus. So I'll be very transparent with you what I think and how I view this snus. The taste develops into more like a violet flavor to me, I realized after a while. Walking around the underground in Rome in October, it kind of dawned on me that it really reminded me of in Sweden we had like a violet tablets sweets. They're quite chewy, violtabletter, and I really like those. So it's once again it's a very personal thing, that personal preference. I like that specific flavor, so I really like this snus. It's long lasting. It's a snus that I normally just kind of go put it down on my tongue, just play around with it. Not many snus I like to do that with, so I really like it. Initially I thought it was going to be like a
an 8 or an 8.5 out of 10, that high. Really enjoyed it, much more than any mint snus, and more than most tobacco centric ones, funnily enough. So I'll be transparent here how I'm thinking about this. I'm not going to give it an 8.5, that would be a 5 out of 5. I don't think it's a 5 out of 5 snus of all snoozes. For a flavored snus, I would actually give it a 5 out of 5. So, but then I was thinking, oh, should I give it an 8? Should I give it a 7.5 maybe, because I can't give too high to a flavored snus and all that. But I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10 for Nick and Johnny Americana. That is very high for me. It's borderline 5 out of 5. It's my favorite flavored snus, so I don't know if I'm going to have any better ones than this. So I have to show that for myself. When I look back at all my reviews, it's got to be there, standing out as a snus I really like. So having said that, I'm on my third can. It still is a snus that I'm kind of slowly maybe burning out on a little bit. I don't want to use it all the time, but I think it's a great flavor. It's actually quite complex. It doesn't have any of the wintergreen, it says. If it had, the review score would be much lower than this. Don't get any wintergreen in it. It's cherry, like a Dr. Pepper cherry, and the violet. The violet actually is the thing that comes through most for me at the end of it, and that's what makes it really, really nice for me. So I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. Really enjoy this one. Try it. So I know it's going to be a controversial score, because if you're really tobacco centric, you're going to think, how can you give that an 8 out of 10? But I'm just being transparent. I like it. It's different. It's my favorite flavored snus. My favorite in the Nick and Johnny series as well. So that's that for this review. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.